Two other things that I will do before the group decides that we wake up and we go to the docks to meet the guy and then kill him dead. I will stop at any temple assuming there's plenty of temples, and I will inform them of what my plan is, and I would ask to collect if they have any like holy objects that I may take, and any vials of holy water that I may gather. Because fuck undead. And
well, I mentioned
do you actually tell them why? Do you actually tell them why?
I am going to shine Lathander's light on the undead and purge the living crap out of them. Yes, I'm going zealot mode here.
So,
but did you tell them why?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, why are you so agitated by the undead in general?
I'm a cleric of the god of light and the morning, and that they just need to know. No, Prior doesn't like undead. Period.
They just know that you're completely irrational when it comes to the undead, and you just need them all to burn in the light of your being.
I'm not irrational. I'm just. But
it seems
I tried to negotiate with the Banshee, and she pissed me off, and I'm putting my wrath on these things.
So you heard undead, and you went into fucking rage face mode, and you just want to wipe them all out. They're creatures too.
They were creatures. They were creatures.
Prior, real quick, can I get you to roll a religion check, just real quick?
Fuck yeah, you can.
Purely in relation to what you just said.
Let's see how mad they get at me.
So this is no, not necessarily. No.
18.
Okay, 18. You know enough about undead to know that they tend to be rather single of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Quite often because they're not actually like a full spirit or soul. It's just the essence copied.
Yeah.
Right? Left behind.
Yep.
That's often a thing. I mean, for some of the stronger undead, yes, clearly they are souls and spirits, but most often they are more just echoes. And that's why they tend to be singular of purpose, because they can't actually be reasoned with. They can't actually be convinced. They hold on to their... And now a banshee may be considered one of those that actually might be a spirit, or it might not. It's hard to say.
Well, okay, so legit, if you really wanted Prior's answers, I was going to have a little fun. But Prior, what he would say is, listen, the undead do not belong on this plane because their soul is gone.
Roll
D4.
Roll D4.
Yeah.
Roll D4.
Fucking ones.
One. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna say that the only temple that you can find that would actually be able to provide you holy water is the Temple of Tomorrow.
Perfect. And that's perfect because before I left, I was going to go to tomorrow, so this is working out.
Okay, can we backtrack a little bit? Because he did ask if we have any, like, holy stuff on us or whatever. So that sparked me to respond, hey, the silver mace that I got a while ago actually was pretty strong against a lich. I don't know if you want it, so I hand him this mace.
I'll take it for now.
Anyway, that's the stats for it. So I'll eliminate it from mine. You can add that line to your weapons page.
Prior, please roll a religion check. Olafa, are you there right now?
I'm under Palma's bed.
17.
Under his bed, not under his
right where I left you.
Right where you left me.
Prior, you feel nothing religious about this mace at all. You detect no power.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what about my amulet? The Tamora amulet thing?
I don't know. Are you asking him?
Sure, I'll hand this to him too.
Sure. Another religion check, or
I guess. You can't really tell.
okay. I'll just say it's a well-crafted amulet.
Can
If
I
it's
tell
a
from
gift,
mine?
hold on to it.
All right, I'll leave it
I
on.
mean, you're not. One way or another, you're not detecting anything, but
Yeah.
you feel it kind of slippage. What's up, Strife?
Can I check on my holy symbol as well, or do I need to have prior check it?
And this is with the
If
assumption.
you can
Doesn't matter.
roll your own religion check. You can roll your own religion check. You can't tell.
Hey, real
You
quick,
feel nothing.
sorry to interrupt. When you say silver mace, is it actually by DM codes a silver weapon, or is it just silver in color? Sorry, because he's got it labeled as silver.
It is silver.
Okay.
It is
thank you.
silver.
Cool.
Alafa, you can do Arcana.
Thank God.
Misplaced Leroy's. Yeah, see, that's a lot better, isn't it?
A little bit.
What were you doing? What were you doing that on, Alafa?
I was
Plus
seeing if I
9.
could feel myself.
You succeed.
Awesome.
Who were you thinking about?
Palma.
Paul, when he thinks about you, he touches himself.
Mm-hmm. It's even better when like the frames get really low, because then it's just like it looks like it's going a lot faster than it really is. It's like 2 and 1. It's
The
amazing.
frames.
I'm gonna check something else.
Oh,
Now he's checking out his bag.
This was on the platinum ring that Prior gave me previously. That he
It's
had
nothing
concentrated his.
special, my friend.
It's not.
No,
Okay.
it's a conduit
Nope.
for one of the spells that I use. So
Could've
that's
just
the only
asked.
reason you have it.
Okay.
One other thing, now that I remembered, I did take 2 of those damn goblin maces.
I don't know what Chica.
That were too big. Do I need to
The
identify?
hammers.
Yeah, the ones that you said were like too big for them to be wielding the way that they were wielding them or whatever. Something like that. I don't remember exactly your verbiage or wordage.
I will say that they have a very, very light enchantment on them, and all it does is provide a bit of centering. So essentially, they are. I'm surprised you guys didn't actually check into this a bit sooner. They are two-handed. I think warhammers is what the actual. I can't remember if in D&D what they are now called.
The only reason why I just kept forgetting that we had them, so my bad.
Well, hang on. They are. Where is it? Two-handed mauls.
Okay.
That can be wielded in one hand.
My God.
Well, that's fancy.
My energy drinks cannot come fast enough. This is ridiculous. Just been
They
ready to
don't.
go
They
for a
have no
nap.
pluses to them.
Gotcha. And since they're mauls and they're considered two-handed, do they still have the heavy tag so they can only be used as strength? Or are they more like versatile / finesse? Like it's kind of weird when you create that type of thing.
Yeah. They're very odd, unusual things. I'm gonna say they're not versatile, but they're not heavy either.
Okay, so one could argue that they might be finesse. All right, cool.
No, not finesse
No.
either. They have zero keywords.
Okay, gotcha.
They have zero keywords.
All right, well, I will hold on to them, so we might be able to. Do they have any symbols on them by any chance? Like the one thing that, is there like a symbol on them?
No, they don't. They don't even have symbols. They don't even have symbols.
Okay.
No, they are plain weapons.
Okay. So, since we got all that identification out of the way, I will, since I was able to get holy water at Tamara's temple, I will, go
Please roll a
visit.
d4.
Please.
Please roll a d4. Okay. You can retreat. They can offer 3 vials.
Perfect.
They will, however, offer a word of warning.
I will listen.
Don't wager on your success. Many men have tried. Many holy men have tried. There are too many. You think we have not tried? We lost many brothers and sisters many years ago on our first attempt.
Well, when you tried, and did you were they this close to the city is one thing I would ask.
No. No, they were not.
Did you have a specific location that y'all were attempting to, infiltrate's the wrong word, but
We were simply trying to eradicate them. We approached through the ruins. Cut across. I don't know any more details than this. It was quite some time ago. The only thing that we have passed down is a word of warning not to attempt. We help keep them at bay, but at this point, they are treated like a force of nature. Something you cannot quench.
Would anyone... Okay, has anyone from your order... Well, obviously people have survived, but would anyone recall the original attempts and maybe where y'all struck first? Nice cat face there, Alafa.
Nice, Alafa. You look like a particularly effeminate Mexican wrestler.
We have 2 particularly feminine.
Magna has a bunny one.
Yeah, but Magna's is real. Yours.
The bunny mask is real.
Are we playing with masks now? Is that the thing?
Apparently.
Wow.
It doesn't fit.
Now I feel like going chun 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 chun.
This is Q every time I do something.
Actually, it's more like chun 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 chun. All right. So kawaii. Every time. No, that's Palma every time you do something. What are you talking?
You need this one, Palma.
That's.
You need the arrow.
Oh, no. Only when his boots get wet. All right. So, sorry, Pryor, what was that?
Basically, because he said a couple, they've been helping keep him at bay, but originally, a year, I think he said a couple years back, they actually went on the offensive to try to eradicate him. Would anyone...
It was 30 years back.
Okay. Would anyone still be in this temple that did said mission? So maybe they could give me some details of where they went.
Unfortunately, no. The only person who was actually part of that was Sister Grail, the elf priestess who was in Phandalin and was killed.
Motherfucker. Okay, Wow. Fuck. Oh, we still gotta go to the docks. I will,
Hi,
before
Mistress.
I leave, I will ask to see Priestess Peach. I will, say prayers of Lathander upon her, and I will promise to, come back.
She says thank you. And you think you might you might see some strength returning to her.
Good deal.
At that. A little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, so heading off to the docks. Anybody not going to the docks?
I'm going with
Wait,
Alma.
are we still? Hang on. Are we still in two groups now? Are you Are you still going to do a zombie offensive?
Well,
Or is that?
I'm
Call that.
well. Again, I told them what I told them. Then I went on my crazy research / gather materials
Right.
/ I'll meet you guys in the
Right.
morning at the docks, because I was where I understood that we
Okay.
were going to go try to find fingers or whatever.
Okay. All right. All right. So, everybody's going to the docks. Great. Morning breaks, and you can head down to the particular place, the Bag and Dragger, the inn where you had been the night previous. Alafa has a big mouth, and wow. Okay, no, that's an effect. All right. At first, I thought that was real. Let's see. The innkeeper will actually be there at the inn and will greet you and ask you to come around back yet again.
All right.
He will. Let's see here. Give me a second.
And sorry, is it just him and I that go around? Is Alafa with us, or is the
I
whole
thought it
group?
was everybody.
Okay.
I thought it was the whole group.
I'm fine with that.
Is
If
that
he's
right?
fine with it, I'm fine with it. I can't.
This
handle these
whole
camouflage.
fingers thing is actually somewhat spur of the moment, so I'm trying to. Jesus Christ, Alafa.
Do I have any cool effects? I have to see now.
Wait, I got an idea. Oh, straight. That's so much
Oh, that's
better than the
cool.
ones I have.
That's cool.
There we go.
I hate you.
That's dude, you're like a 5-finger death punch video now.
God.
Oh, what's the name of the dwarf so I can keep it on my wiki?
Oh, the book,
I didn't get a
the
name.
innkeeper. Yeah, let me get a name for you. Let's see.
They call me Princess Handjob.
You know what? I'm just gonna say his name is Stud Beefcake.
Stud Beefcake. Got it.
That's
Stud
great.
Beefcake. All right. Stop distracting me with your mosaics and crazy shit. Yes, he will actually. The innkeeper will actually lead you to another warehouse, one that is very run down. It's actually not too far from the one you guys were at, but it is not the same one. And you go inside. He leads you there, and you can see back in one of the back corners there is a huddled mass under a lot of blankets and rags. And you can see that Fingers is there. He's hiding. He's a young man. He looks really as a human male goes. He's extremely facially gifted in the looks department. It looks like he could very easily swoon any ladies he wanted to, except for the fact that he's extremely pale right now and has a lot of blood coming out from him into the blankets and things that are covering him. He is alive. He is alive. He's not dead. But Stud will rush over to him. Jesus Christ, Strife! What the fuck?
I don't
Stop
know.
it! Just stop it!
Aw.
I think
You will
he
rush over
is
to him.
Princess Handjob now.
And
What
say,
the heck?
Fingers! Fingers, what happened? He'll cough and explain that he needed a smoke and got spotted. And Now he's in a bit of a bad turn. He pulls away just a little bit, just pulls his hand a little bit away from where he's holding his midsection. You can see that it's a good thing he's not pulling it away any further, because he'd probably lose an intestine or two if he did.
I heal the dumbass.
All right, I'm going to say that you could pretty simply do that for him.
All right.
You're going to have to drop one of your big spells, though.
That's fine. Do you want a second or a third level? Judging by the situation, or do you want me to do a med check to know?
Your third level. You're gonna have to drop your third level. I'm just gonna say just drop your third level. Don't bother rolling anything. Just drop it, and
burn a third level spell
to the point where. Yeah.
Drop it like it's of a very high temperature.
Oh, there's an earthquake.
Drop it like it's a fireball. Yeah, he will thank you. Oh, wow. I feel a lot better. Thank you. Wow, this is a lot of people that you brought into our little circle of keeping secrets. Looking up at Stud.
And I will calmly tell him, you are going to tell us everything you know about your accusations with the undead, and I expect the truth. And I stand up and I make sure that he realizes how tall I am and the fact that I just saved his life.
He's about to tell the dwarf off, it looks like, but then he's sitting on the ground and sees you standing like, okay, we'll talk. Do that. Talking is good. I'm with you.
Good.
I'm hip.
Good. Pray tell, fingers. Pray tell.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Mr. Palma, I leave the stage to you, my friend.
Palma puts a dagger in his throat.
No. I slit his throat. No.
But it's him.
What's this tree guy's name again? Dang it.
It's the Guardian of Thunder Tree.
Guardian of Thunder Tree.
I think, Q, you can correct me not. Thunder Tree is a forest place. Did we get that from my research or not?
Some kind of sanctum or
Gotcha.
Yeah, sanctum's probably a pretty good word. Yeah.
And you said that there was a wizard or sorceress and a druid that are of note from there in the lore of it, right? Boom.
Yes.
So
that was where they lived and protected the forest.
Okay, so fingers. Listen, we're looking for, first of all, some information on the Guardian of. Damn, I'm terrible with names.
Thunder Tree. Thunder Tree.
Thunder Tree. Thunder Tree. Okay, Guardian of Thunder Tree. And obviously, point of interest now with this this whole undead shenanigans. Mostly from my perspective, I'm curious to see if it has anything to do with the Black Spider or the Zents.
Do you guys have anything to drink? I am really parched right now.
Isn't your friend a barkeeper?
Who's standing right there?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean I carry a bar with me at all times.
Wild Pud, thank you for the follow.
I'm sure
I
you
appreciate
have a
it,
flask on your person somewhere.
And then he pulls out a hip flask. Yeah. And
Yeah.
It too. Thanks, buddy. Okay. Thunder Tree, huh? Well, I don't know much about any Guardian. I can tell you that I can probably find the place. Been a while. Been a while since I've been there.
How far of a journey would it be?
Few days ride. I suppose it's the least I can do for you healing me up.
Okay.
Still,
Few days. Yeah, I'm looking up a spell quick. Few days ride. Does the river? Because we're like on the docks.
that's through. That's a few days right because it's through a lot of forest, mind you. I mean, this is a trip.
I
This is a
understand.
trip.
But
Okay.
if he's been to Thunder Tree, does Thunder Tree rest on the water? Like, does this river potentially cut through Thunder Tree because we're on the water?
River?
Or what's the body of water that's?
Oh, what this? No.
It's the
No,
sea.
it is-
Okay, river, sea. Okay,
yeah,
gotcha.
Yeah. No, there is a river. There is a
Mhm.
river, but no, it does not go near Thunder Tree. No.
Thank you. That's all I want to know. My bad.
It's a beautiful place. Why do you want to go there? Yeah, you're looking for a guardian? I never knew there was a guardian. Granted, it's been I don't know. 20 years.
It's been
Why
20
the
years
interest?
since he's been there.
Yeah.
You sure you remember how to get there?
Oh yeah. You look. You don't think you get as far as I do without having a mind like a steel trap, do you? And even if I didn't have a mind like a steel trap, I'd still be able to disarm it.
Ty, thanks for the follow, dude. Appreciate it,
All
man.
right, I
You
kind
recognize
of.
that as a very stupid statement that sounds
Yeah.
really good.
All right, speaking in Alafa's head here, so hopefully he's doing his whole mind reading. Do we tell him about Black Spider? Mr. Warlock in my brain.
Trying to decide.
All right.
I don't see
What
why
about
not.
the rest of you?
Well, they don't necessarily.
You're all here. You're all
Yeah.
part of this. No, but they're all part of this
Oh, yeah, yeah.
conversation. They're being awfully
yeah.
quiet.
Oh, I'm like listening in. I mean, I don't really have anything to say about it, really.
He's listening in and swinging Char. Constantly.
Gotcha, Ty.
Well,
It
yeah, I
happens,
don't know if
especially
I'm
with
attuned
mobile
to it or
stuff.
not.
Welcome back.
Not yet. You haven't unlocked that yet. There's a trick. You haven't figured it out.
When you're older, I'll tell you the trick.
You don't know the trick either. You might have figured it out. I don't know if you have or not.
Did I have any luck with my gloves?
Can't say things.
You say that, Alafa, but you could clearly offer your hints if you wanted to be helpful. But I know.
Oh,
He didn't offer me his other sword. Fuck him.
Strike. I'm trying to remember what your. Oh no, I know. What have you done with your gloves? What have you tried? I think you just tried to meditate with them.
Yeah, I tried to meditate with them to prove my worthiness.
If you haven't tried anything else, no, you haven't attuned to them yet.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
All right,
Not to
we're
meta,
coming
but
up on
I-
time. Well, we're past time actually, fellas.
Yeah,
What's
like
up?
40 minutes past time.
No, we're not.
We
We go to
usually end around
11:30.
here.
We usually end around 12:30, but it was discussed months ago that we would start ending at 11 Central.
Yeah, but
11,
then we
11:30 is when we start shutting down. Normally.
we did actually. I wonder if you were actually gone when we.
Yeah, I was
When
gone
we
because the last time we talked
determined this.
about it was midnight for me.
Oh my apologies, dude. Yeah, we kind of came to a negotiation at 11:30, 12:30 for your time. But we are past that. So Prior, real quick, what's up?
No, that's not important. I was just going to ask if he actually knows when I identified magic on his glove, if he knew what they were called, or because I mean, I could tell him a stupid way to try to attune with him, but So it depends if he knows what they are.
I shouldn't laugh so loudly,
Yeah.
so derisively.
So I'm not. Don't worry about
apologies.
that.
But
Okay.
I want these stupid effects on my
Prior telling
camera,
like
but
it
apparently I
is.
don't have them.
Yep.
All right. So yes, he can mark on a map for you. There are a large amount of forests around Neverwinter, and it's basically smack dab in the middle of one of them. Sure enough, it is a couple days ride. And you're going to have to go. There aren't any trails. There aren't any paths or roads that go there. You're going to have to go through the forest in order to get there.
Guys, do we want to set out there?
There you go. Free information. Well, I suppose not free. You did heal me, but you're not paying anything, which is usually against my code. So
You paid with your life. You're welcome. End of discussion.
yeah, you know that'll work. That'll work. What? You still haven't said why you're trying to go out there anyway. I mean, what's the deal? I searched the place. I didn't find anything of value. Trust me.
Why does it matter to you why we want to go out there?
Because I'm curious.
Now,
I'm
you know,
curious
they say
why a
that
bunch of
people that are
adventurers.
curious.
Why a bunch of... No, I don't, actually.
Well, we can just give you some new wounds if you don't want to help.
New ones what? I already marked it on the map
Wounds.
for you. What are you talking about? New wounds?
And
That's really... I already marked it on the map. Are you...
why are we still
dense?
talking to you? Why are we still talking to you?
Because he might be able to actually guide us there. So
But
it's an
we have a
easier
map.
track. Yeah, but it's trekking through a deep forest.
He looks up at the dwarf. I'm really questioning your choice of confidants right now. Dwarf just shrugs.
And I will remind him, if it wasn't for your dwarf, you'd probably be bleeding out to death. So don't question dwarf.
That is a point that I will take to heart.
Thank you. So I will, if the group is okay, I will say, Fingers, since you are not welcome in Netherwinter right now, you are more than welcome to accompany us and lead us to Thunder Tree.
I wouldn't
Are you shitting
say
me?
welcome, but it would probably be safer.
It's for your benefit.
And how are you going to get me out of the city exactly? Past the guards and past every other citizen who wants me dead.
I yank off Megna's belt, his pants fall to his ankles, and we put the belt on
I was
Fingers
just
and
gonna
the
do
bee.
that. You stole my belt. Unbelievable.
You're still with lightning.
See,
I still harbor
This is one of the things-
bad feelings towards giving you that belt.
And a bolt
This
of
is one of the
lightning
things
strikes.
I love about DMing because I had completely forgotten about the belt. Players can surprise me at every turn by just whipping out, as it were, some random bit of magical accoutrement that they had accumulated over the past months of their character. And I'm like, holy shit, I totally forgot you had that. It totally breaks everything that I was planning, and congratulations.
Seems to be a theme again.
Now,
There we
Alapha,
go.
to be
I
fair,
actually
did you know what the
enjoy
belt
that.
was?
What?
Did you actually know what
Oh,
the
he
belt
saw
was?
he saw it happening. He
I
saw it
figured
happen.
You
He
had
saw
the belt
shit,
on still.
didn't he?
I knew he
Yeah,
has it. I don't know if
he
he
said
was wearing
what?
it.
The belt was
said
disguised
what the belt
as
was.
a +1 protection or something.
I figured it was the belt you were wearing. That's the one I just ripped off you.
It's the
Yeah.
belt that he got from either the captain or Halia or whatever.
It was
Halia.
Halia's
Yeah,
belt
from
of
Halia.
disguise.
Now,
Yeah.
if you go to Obsidian Portal, you go under
Ezra,
items.
good to see you again,
and
buddy.
then you click on belts, and it says Halia's Belt of Disguise. It's nicely updated for you guys.
I know, right?
That's
I know.
exactly what it does. It's
All right, so yeah, I'm gonna say you can very easily get him out of town. It's not going to be difficult at all. He will actually really appreciate it. He will be even more appreciative because that was one of the things he was trying to accomplish. He was trying to find a way out of town. In fact, once you actually get him out of town, he'll actually admit that was what he was doing. He wasn't actually going out for a smoke. He was actually trying to sneak out, and didn't make it. He was actually hoping to charm a female guard into letting him out, but the hatred was just too strong. So he's really happy with you. He feels really indebted to you, and we can determine what you want to do with
roll
that
20's
later. Awesome. Real quick, just for the sake of kind of wrapping up and setting up for the next session, I will say that most of your journey is relatively uneventful, even in the forest, but once you start to get closer, the forest will start getting quite dark, and you will not be without hearing strange rustlings in the trees, as if something is moving silently.
Chromaland, what's up, dude?
Following along with you. And we'll leave it at that for now.
Next time on D&D.
Alafa stays up past his bedtime again.
I know, it's so bad.
Right.
I keep trying to go to bed at midnight, and it's just not happening.
Sorry, dude. Well, now you know why it's not happening.
The last 3 nights I've been up till 3 a.m. Completely shit on my time.
Oh, dude. You should go to bed right now.
No.
Okay, so that's 20 shards.
Wake up at 7.
Yeah. No, I know those. I know those
I'm
feels.
just gonna say that's 19. Uses left.
This has been a lot of fun, and we're gonna pick up next time. We still have a glass bolt clone bolted on to Priestess Peach, as it were.
Chrome, I'm going
You
to
like what I did
KSP
there?
next.
Bolted on. And come on, thank you, Gargantius. Somebody appreciates my terrible, terrible jokes and effort.
You just made my dog run off. He's literally just got up off the couch and ran off.
So let's wrap up. Let's talk about our streams. Paulna, you lead us off.
Cool, twitch.tv/MegnaGaming. I'm here Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I will be going on to some Kerbal Space Program after this, trying to rescue my 71 Kerbals from the outskirts of Elu. With
71?
Did you ever
Yeah, 71.
rescue that guy from the chair?
Floating up there.
Did you rescue the guy from the chair?
I'm pretty sure I deleted the chair, so I guess in a sense he's rescued. I released him from the chair.
Into space.
Yeah.
Is this the giant chair that's in orbit?
It's not in orbit anymore, but it was, yeah.
My name is Wolf, twitch.tv/logic_wolf. Since we've been doing D&D, I'm also going to be starting a Neverwinter episode thing of... I can't figure out if I want to do it as a prequel to what's going on right now, or the timeline is completely fucked, and I have to do a what happened to Alafa after this. Since the timelines just won't match up at all. But beyond that, I will be doing.
My understanding is that the events of Neverwinter game do take place before this game.
Do they? Well, I know it's
Yes.
4th edition rules, but
it's 4th edition rules, but it is events that happen technically between most of the 4th edition Sorks books and the 5th edition timeline.
Okay, because I know there's a gap. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. That you're playing in that. All that happened 50 years prior to this game.
I know it was
that we're playing right
after
now.
Neverwinter Nights too, sometime around there.
Yeah, it was after that. Yeah.
So you talking
Neverwinter
about
Nights
the
was
old
like that was.
Yeah, I hear you. That happens to me
So
too
yeah,
sometimes.
you're an elf, so it makes sense
Sometimes
that you could
happens.
be actually participating in events that happened 50 years prior to this game. That makes sense. I think you were supposed to be younger than that, but adjust your age, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing that on and off. If Q or anybody else in our D&D group wants to actually start up a party in there, that would be cool too. We
Gotta
all
be on
play.
PC though. Gotta be on PC.
I'll make another one on PC because I'm playing on Xbox right now.
Okay.
But it's free to play, so
I
any
might
of us could
start.
actually play, and it's nice, and maybe we can eventually talk you into moving D&D sessions into Neverwinter itself with the Foundry, so we can build dungeons, which would be absolutely amazing for both us, all of us, and our chats to actually see it in 3D perspective. Now that I put that
We
out there,
have
and I'm
discussed that, and it is likely to happen. Probably going to be after our Star Wars game, though.
yeah,
We're probably gonna when we reach the end of this arc, we'll switch to Star Wars. That is the plan, and then we'll try out some Neverwinter and see how that goes.
well, what you could do is while the Star Wars stuff is going on, you could start building some of the layouts and stuff.
Yeah,
that way, everything's ready,
exactly.
and I can easily help you
I'd
with
have
that.
to.
But other than that,
Okay.
I'm playing fucking
Good
anything I can get my
ideas.
hands on.
Hello,
right,
I'm
yes, twitch.tv/Lawdicliff.
for... Okay. Neo92.
Go ahead, go. Sorry.
Um,
Yes, 99.2. Go.
Yeah.
The
I
interrupting
stream
cow,
stuff.
moo!
Moo. Anyway,
Moo.
I recently hit 600 followers, so I'm gonna be. Oh jeez, I'm gonna be doing some kind of celebrations sometime this week. We'll see. Probably gonna be playing Darksiders, but we'll see. The chat usually vetoes my game and changes it. But yeah, stick around. Good times.
Are you, who's playing right now? Who's gonna keep playing tonight? Megna?
I'm
Magma.
gonna play a
Gargantius?
game known as Sleep.
I could, but I'm not online now. It would be like a
Alright,
short
okay,
2-hour
no, it's-
stream. Do you want me to get on?
Don't look at me. You do what you gonna do.
I
By
don't
the
know
way,
what I'm
I
gonna
am
do.
Q. You can find me at twitch.tv/WeBadAtGames. We do D&D every Monday night at 9 p.m. Central to 11:30 Central. Let's establish that. And then on Tuesdays, which means tomorrow, we're going to have the Skyrim. Although it sounds like Alafa we may pick up with some non-Skyrim. Maybe we'll try some Neverwinter later in the week. We'll see if our schedules line up. But I'm running some really crazy Skyrim stuff right now. I've got a ton of mods installed, doing permadeath runs. I die a lot. So,
And
it's
you're
a
a
whole lot of
cat.
fun. And I'm a cat. That's true. Right now, I am Seth the cat. Seth the Khajiit is what I am right now. It's a monk with claws. Row. So. Row. So, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
XP.
We'll be back next week. XP. Yes. Let's see.
This
You
week
guys
or
did a
next
lot of
week?
uncovering of things. No, I'm just going to determine right now. I'm just going to say we'll do
Free
another
XP.
flat 2,000.
Whoa!
Ding.
What was last week's?
2000.
2000 as well.
2,000.
Any individual XP from Obsidian Portal? Sorry.
I need to go through that. I
Prior to
I
the
actually
fuck
need. Here's the rule. The rule, my players, for experience coming from the Obsidian Portal is that I need you to actually send me links to every page that you want credit for. Unfortunately, Obsidian Portal isn't doing emails out right now because I haven't renewed my Ascension. So anything you want credit for, I need you to send me a link to that page.
Oh, I've been just sending you the what I added in an email. Does that work?
If that's just one page, that's fine. If it's only one page you're editing, that's fine. But otherwise, I'm gonna see that, and I'm gonna see that one entry, and I'm gonna treat it like one entry. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Whatever I
I'm gonna see
added,
one
just
email,
tacked
I'm gonna
onto
treat it
the
like one
bottom.
entry.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
reply to the same one, so you'll get to.
Yeah. No, it's fine. That's fine. I'll look at the email for you prior. If you've got a bunch of articles, please send me links.
Yeah, Ezra, I'm just getting
I'll do
over
that
my
tomorrow,
cold, dude.
guys.
What is the
Okay.
XP for leveling up to level 7?
7.
14,000.
Oh,
No, that's 6 is 14,020.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, I got it. I'll pull it up.
It's in the guide.
yeah.
20 something. So,
All right. All of my viewers, let's raid. Gargantius, are you playing or not? Decide right now.
Thanks, Brian.
No.
Okay, go raid Palna. Twitch.tv/MegnaGaming.
Thanks, dude.
And
It's
let me know
23K
that.
for level 7.
Don't wait for me. Don't wait for me. Just go over there. I'll throw you the host. Let them know that we bad at raids. Hang on, let me do that one more.
Time. We bad at raids.
There we go. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Same D&D time, same D&D channel.
Do you want to roll for that to make sure? It was a little late today.
Right.
Need a D4 from you.
I'm gonna need you to roll a dex saving throw.
Alright, I got you.
From the
One second,
poison
I got
dart.
this. I got this.
I am curious to see what Q rolls on a D4, though.
I don't have to roll d4. You know what? Okay, fine. I'll roll d4. Hang on.
Oh god, I'm running.
What are you doing? Logan?
Okay, I rolled a d4. I'm not telling you what I rolled. I rolled it as a GM roll, so bite me.
Yeah, you didn't roll shit.
I got a 3. You're just gonna have to believe me.
Wolfpack raid! Suck it, Megna.
What?
We bad at games and a Wolfpack raid. Suck it.
It's okay. It's early birthday hype. I like
All right,
this.
good night, guys.
Everybody have a good night.
Night, guys.
Mhm.
Good night.
Alright.
Oh, man. All right, let me jump at raid call.